policing the police every single day. And doing what the Charlotte County Sun newspaper and local TV stations won't do every single day.
So the people have spoken. What are you guys going to do to change? Nothing? Are we going to just say comply like the sheriff did? That's what we're going to do? Really? Oh, you just answered it. That was really smart. That's going to look good. Dale's in now, too. This is a real race, you idiot. I asked them if they're going to stop policing for profit. They have no comment.
Oh, they're not going to.
I know. Can I give you my card? I just applied for sheriff today.
Oh.
Yes. There you go. Okay. If you want to stop the war on the people,
Yes.
Either vote COPWATCH or Andrew Sheets. I'm the reporter for COPWATCH. Have you heard of COPWATCH?
No.
Okay, so I do stories on bad cops and bad government.
Oh, for sure.
A lot, right?
Oh.
If you elect me, I will make pot legal. Do you know how?
Hello?
That a sheriff has the right to only enforce laws that he thinks are constitutional. Do you think marijuana is constitutionally illegal? Not even close. It used to be legal, was it not?
It was?
Yes, it was.
It was. It wouldn't surprise me, but I'm not sure.
So here's what happened. Prohibition, as you know, didn't work, right?
Well, see, we're really from Jamaica first, so we didn't know
wait
a
a
lot
minute.
of American law.
Do you guys smoke weed there?
Make you think anything.
I know.
I never did.
Not that there's anything wrong with that,
No,
right?
I never did, but
Right.
I mean, it's there.
God made it though, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
It
thank
is.
you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in America, this is where it started. Prohibition didn't work. We tried to make alcohol illegal. Okay, it was stupid. Didn't work. So when that failed, they had all these people they had to keep working. So you know what they said? Let's make pot the new bad thing, and we're going to tell the white people that if black people and Mexicans smoke pot, they're going to rape your white wife.
Oh, I did it.
I'm dead serious. That is what they said.
I heard
Is that a little bit racist?
It don't make sense to me.
Correct.
Yeah.
I don't
Because
get.
to me, if a person is bad and they want to rape,
Choice.
they're going to rape. They
Correct.
don't care.
That is
They don't
correct.
have to smoke pot.
Okay, when you smoke pot, from my understanding, you don't want to
You
rape
are
anybody.
very
Exactly.
calm.
Correct. I know you're mellow. I know.
Yeah, they said you're calm.
Turns the other way.
That is correct.
To me, alcohol does more. You get more.
It is.
abusive
I
when you
agree.
take
That's why I
alcohol.
quit drinking, because I can't. I'm an alcoholic. If I drink, I'm stupid.
Yes,
And I get in trouble.
Right.
So do you think this was a good turnout today?
Yes,
I think it was a wonderful thing for
very
Florida.
I've been-
for such a small town.
Yes, I've been here since 2000. I've never seen a turnout like this. I am impressed.
We're
By-
here a long time. We're here, what, 40 years?
Wow. By the way, I saw the sheriff, Bill PRUMMELL, and the Punta Gorda police chief together at the beginning, and I asked them, now that you've seen all these people here, what are you going to do to change? You know what they did?
What?
Shook their head and walked away.
He did.
Dead serious, on video.
Okay.
Wow.
Is that sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He walked with the people, yet he's not going to do anything.
No, but
Yeah.
he's
So
a
it's
fake.
all show?
It's just a fake. He's
It
a
is.
fake.
Well,
It
Obama
is.
made a statement, and it's going to happen to all of them. And I think it's a very profound statement.
Right.
The ground has shifted beneath them.
Yeah.
Oh, it has.
So they
It
can
has.
stand there all they want and do what they
Right.
want. Change is coming. So
Yes.
they can either join the change
Yes.
or remain static. But it's going to be to their shame.
As you saw, Trump said, use the military to crush the
know.
protesters.
Jesus.
And then I saw Obama's speech, stop the war on the people. That's what you're supposed to say,
But not
correct?
only
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
the other countries, that is what I don't understand.
Right.
They go in other countries
Yep.
and persecute them and said, oh, you know what, you have the military out here and that is wrong and
Correct.
that. And then we turn around and do the same thing.
That
So
is correct.
So who are we to go in another country?
That is
and,
correct.
And tell people what to do, and we are doing the
How
worst
about,
thing.
do you know this fun fact? Do you know we're supposed to be a free country, yet we have the most people in jail and prison than the whole rest of
Oh,
the
yes,
world?
I heard that.
How are we supposed to be a free country if that's what's happening, right?
I heard that.
Did you ever heard of the one of the best lawyers in America called Dershowitz? He wrote a book called 3 Felonies a Day. There's so many laws on a book, local, state, and federal. You're committing 3 felonies just standing there. You're committing 3 felonies standing. You are. We are literally like Germany now. Remember, the Germans said, just bring them to me. Don't even charge them. I will find something. That's how bad it is here. Does that make you feel happy and free?
Honestly, it's since my kids
Right,
are in college,
right.
and they are very media friendly.
Yes,
They have shown me so much things that
Right.
I have never known in
Wow.
all my studies.
right.
Because you have to remember, we didn't get American history in Jamaica.
That's true.
So we don't know a lot of history.
Correct.
And I didn't know what is what.
Correct.
And now I am seeing, because one thing that I saw that really got me is Black Wall Street.
What is it?
Black Wall Street. Have you ever seen it?
No, where's that?
See?
Heard of Black Wall Street?
Oh
No.
my goodness, that happened
Okay,
in
go back.
Oklahoma.
Go on YouTube and look up the Oklahoma massacre.
What
Black
year?
Wall
They were
1920s.
1920.
Wow, no, I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
No
you gotta
kidding.
check that out.
Right,
Oh yes.
right. Well, I know that it does feel like we're still slaves, because what are the dogs using to do to people if you do not obey what they said?
Yeah.
Dogs.
Dogs, yeah.
What did the slave owners used to use?
Dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
So
you wanted to call out the dogs the other day.
exactly.
Yeah.
You saw what they did here in Punta Gorda, right? The guy was riding a bicycle with no lights on it, and they let the dog eat the guy for
yes,
2.5
they did
minutes.
say
I
that.
heard that.
That
I
it was
did
so
see that.
It's
bad.
the same guy that shot the woman.
Yes, it is.
That was a customer of ours. That
I
one.
used- Oh my
Yes.
God,
Oh,
that
yeah.
is
Yes,
sad.
it was a customer of ours.
That is sad.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
yes,
But look up Black Wall
Yeah,
Street.
Black Wall Street.
okay, all
Either
right.
that, or
See the
look up
history.
the whole Oklahoma massacre, 1920.
Right. Wow.
And you'll
Okay,
learn
by the
something.
way, why did they do it?
Because of jealousy, the blacks had a thriving community.
Vote for me. I'll legalize it.
They had a thriving black community in Oklahoma
Right.
and Tulsa.
Yeah.
Thriving community with everything. They had
They
their own
had their own
banks,
school,
Right.
hospitals.
everything.
Oh,
they
they
had.
can't have that, right?
And,
Oh,
and out of a
man.
lie,
Right.
a girl told them.
No.
It was a lie that started.
Yes, I know it was a lie.
The girl had, they allowed him to use the bathroom on the 9th floor, I think it was.
Right.
And he went up there in the elevator. Back then they used to have elevator operators.
Yes.
And he and her alone was in the elevator.
Right.
And
Oh, yeah.
when he came out, she started screaming that he had assaulted
Yes,
her.
that is.
Oh, you
But
mean
she-
just like the lady did at New
Yes,
York
with the
Park?
car.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Oh, yeah.
call him and say that you attacked me?
Yes.
Wow.
But they killed over 3,000 people.
Oh my God, I did not
They
know
had
that.
their own plane. They had
people who do crop dusting were dropping incendiary like napalm on the.
Jesus.
Go look at Black Wall
Yeah.
Street.
So they were actually nicer to the Japanese people. They put them in a
were.
camp and didn't
They
kill
were.
them.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were.
Wow. But that is still wrong though, right? Camps are bad.
It is.
Agreed.
But yes, yeah, I agree. Are you the mom?
Yes. I'm
Okay,
with
so
Mom.
she brought up a great point. We go to all these countries and say, what you're doing is bad, but yet what are they doing to us,
That's
correct?
right. What they doing
We
here.
are, oh my God, it's a police state, period.
But with this opportunity,
It
I've
is.
got to say something to you.
What's that?
It is.
One of the problems with America
Right,
is that we've forgotten God.
It's true.
that is true, I agree.
We have taken God out of the schools. We teach that people are from we came from animals,
Right,
and so we behave that way.
right,
And if there was any hope
right,
that we would learn something
right,
and become more civil toward each other and
Right.
friendly, brotherly,
And to
Right.
know,
with the love
yes.
of God toward each other, we went in another
We
direction.
wouldn't
Right.
even need
We
police.
pushed God away.
Right.
And
We
because
wouldn't
we
need
pushed God
police.
away, we
that
have
is a
what
good
we have
point.
today.
That is a good point.
If
People
we
fair.
love each other, we wouldn't
But-
need a police.
but
Right.
Because I wouldn't rob you.
At the same time, I want to say that the
See, he's.
Christians in this country have done a terrible job at
Oh, of course.
Oh yes.
holding themselves accountable.
Yes.
Can
So,
I-
evangelicals? I
So
tell you.
it's not that, like, yes, there are people who are militant who absolutely want to eradicate anything that is remotely religious. At the same time, religious people, the large majority of evangelicals have gone to a great lengths to hypocritically,
Become sheep
yeah,
and
you can
follow
say that. You can
the
say that.
shepherd, which is actually the wolf. See? All right, sorry about that.
The
You
limelight.
can say that.
So when we went to war with the Red Coat British Police, because that's what they were back then, who did the Red Coat British Police kill that instantly seen them? You remember?
Who did the Redcoats actually kill?
The minute they would see you, and who would they kill?
By the name.
Okay, the pastors, because the pastors were waking up the conversation,
Congregation, yeah.
to freedom.
Oh, okay.
So anytime they saw a pastor, boom, dead.
Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't
Okay,
familiar with
I
that.
didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, like my church that I go to, I'm not going to say because I'll get excommunicated. He totally
Once you say
worships
excommunicate,
the government
I know.
and police.
Wow.
Oh really?
I don't get it. And you guys know, and I know, I grew up Baptist my whole life, so I know the Bible. You know, and I know, I'm not saying the Bible is all, what do I say? There's a lot of war in there.
Well,
God got
Yeah.
pissed off a lot. He killed everyone on the planet except one family, man.
Well, see,
So there's a lot of violence in there, and I'm not saying that we should, but you get what I'm saying? It is a peaceful religion. At the same time, too, we have walked around the city, we blew a horn, poof, the city disappeared, man. You know what I mean? Woohoo! So there's good and bad in there. There's, there's peace in there, and there is war. And he forgets. I literally told him, I'm like, dude, what are you doing, man? God would be pissed if he saw this crap. We're sheep to these people. Wake up.
One of the biggest ways to look at, I guess, terms to look at.
Right.
When we say Christians, you have Christians and you have professed Christians.
Christians.
Oh, that
That's
is
the
good.
difference.
That is
difference.
That's the
good.
difference.
That is
the
good.
difference.
Right.
So
Profess.
so therefore we profess to be a Christian
Right.
nation.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's not
That is
really.
true.
nowhere near
I
the
agree. I agree.
So when we look at the Bible and we look at how God had to treat his children,
Yes.
it's because of that profession. They
That
weren't
is correct.
They
They were,
weren't
they,
being.
they were so
They were
disobedient.
not being.
That
Christian,
is
they were
that
being
is
so
right.
disobedient.
Did somebody build a golden calf? Right? See? So yes, that's what I'm saying. That's why I try to wake up my pastor. I'm like, dude, there's good and bad. There's times when we fought back, and now is a time because we are not free. I'm 55. I was in the 80s in Michigan. I'm not recommending that. I used to sell pot and smoke pot. It wasn't a big deal. If I do that now in high school, where am I going to be? Where am I going to be?
Oh, geez.
Prison.
Of course.
Prison. Did you see what the schools are now?
They turn into
A prison.
It's a prison feeding pipeline.
Have you seen? Yes. Have you seen the schools now? It's fully fenced, one way in, one way out.
Oh, like that.
And
yeah.
they have guards and dogs. Correct?
I went to private school, so I don't know.
Okay. All right. You got lucky. Okay. Did you know that in these places they're literally telling the kids they're bringing the dog around. The dog hits on a kid, right? Because mommy and daddy have a medical marijuana card. They smoke the pot.
So they're
And they're-
just,
yes, they're asking a kid, is mommy and daddy smoking that legally?
Oh.
They are literally doing that to kids here. Does that make you feel good and free?
No.
Yeah, correct.
So is your name marijuana?
No, there's two ways you can vote for me.
What's your name?
My name is Andrew Sheets. I'm a reporter for COPWATCH for 8 years.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I don't make money. I wish I did.
I know that name sounds
Do you have a
familiar.
YouTube channel, or is it what?
Yeah, it's YouTube, Facebook.
Facebook,
It's
That's on the thing. Okay.
yeah. And now that I'm running for sheriff, it's sheetsforsheriff.com.
Okay.
You look at my 26 things on my platform. I think you're gonna like it. Number one is body cameras or car cameras. You agree?
Yes, I agree with that.
Agreed.
I just told my other son,
Right.
you need to. If he doesn't get it, I'm getting it for him to have a camera.
Correct.
He
You
has
have
one in
to.
his car.
Yes, the car DVR cameras. You gotta have it, man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get one for
recommend
the
everyone to do
daughter.
it.
Yeah, you gotta
I've been
have
pulled
it.
over several times throughout my life. By the
Right.
way, I've been pulled over like 11 times.
Yes.
Oh my
for nothing.
God.
I've never, to this day, had a ticket or traffic violation.
Yes, because yes.
I've pulled over
Dude.
so,
Did you ever think of going out driving whiteface? Oh! Right?
Right?
Wear a Trump mask? Oh! Right? So anyways, okay, tell you what, I'm not going to tell you the name. I have a house cleaning company here with PGI. My rich customers tell me, you know there's a lot of money
Oh,
here,
yes.
okay?
I know.
They tell me their rich black friends, just because they have a nice car, get pulled over, just like you.
It is the truth. My
Just
daughter.
because they got a nice car.
My daughter.
Right.
Daughter. We were just because she was driving.
Right.
We had just gotten it was what was it, the car? A Volvo.
Right.
And
This
the
was
cop,
back in the.
That's a
in the
drug
80s.
dealer's
Yeah.
car. What are you
back
thinking?
In the 80s, and
This
the
is in the
cop,
80s.
I'm just kidding.
yeah, the cop stopped her, and he got so upset at her and was cursing at her.
Wow.
And told her, he can't drive a car like that.
Oh,
my
that's
goodness.
bad. That's
I
bad.
was so mad.
That's,
I said,
but it's still happening today.
George's been pulled over 14 times.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? You know
My
what?
little brother.
You know what's on my platform too? I will stop pulling over people just because they're black and riding a bicycle, just because they're black and walking,
It's happened to me too.
right?
Oh, yes.
Come
Riding
on.
a bicycle.
Yep, I've been pulled over a lot. Like, and seriously,
Right.
It's one of the things. Like, I can understand if I was getting in trouble.
Right.
Like I was out like speeding. No, I literally there's nothing to hold against me.
Right.
And they're just like, oh well, you fit a description.
Yes.
Yes,
or-
there was a robbery and a black person did it, so therefore all black people are guilty,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
See, they're showing off a dog that eats people. How nice is that? Oh my God. Do they comprehend that's a dog that's going to eat them? Can you let them know later? All right. Oh, this is sick.
I know.
So as like
Okay.
your platforms as sheriff.
Yes.
Besides the body cams and whatnot, what about holding officers within your police department under scrutiny if there's enough complaints against them?
I am
Are
gonna-
they gonna log complaints? Are complaints gonna be kept track of? Because I know some departments throw those things away.
Dude, if you look at my platform, you're gonna poop your pants right there, and you're gonna say, "Oh my God, I'm gonna donate to him," which you can. You know what's on my list? Get rid of immunity.
Yes, I agree.
They think they are
with that.
Superman because they have it. And you know what else is on my list? They must get liability insurance, because then they have to pay, not the taxpayer, for when they screwed up.
That is true.
Right?
True. That will make them
wow.
think twice.
And
You should probably run in Tampa. I don't know about this town, man.
well, actually, are you from Tampa?
Yeah, that's where I
Okay.
live now. Yeah.
Okay, do you know who's running up there that you should vote for?
For sheriff?
Yes.
No.
McLinnis. Have you heard of him?
No. I have not.
He's in Pinellas County. Are you Pinellas or
No,
no?
Hillsborough.
Oh, that sucks balls. So anyways, he's in Pinellas County. He's a friend of mine, and he's going to legalize weed too there, dude.
Okay.
He's going to stop policing for profit. He's going to do everything. Tell me another one, I'll tell you.
I was telling him to get his license because issues with like glaucoma. It's
Yes.
absolutely first case. Medical is something that would be beneficial to him.
Right.
And even small doses, like they have an inhaler, a low dose inhaler.
That is correct.
To control his glaucoma.
That is correct.
I've been telling you for a long time.
That is correct. God made weed, man. You're from Jamaica. You should know that.
When you go to your stash, you're like, Vanjie, where was stash?
I know, right?
I can't even drink a glass.
No, visit every
Anyways, the wife is buzzing me on the phone. Good to meet you. Good to meet you.
Okay,
Remember,
good to meet you.
either vote Andrew Sheets. I'm a write-in because COVID screwed up raising funds and getting. So
Last test.
Or you can vote
all lives matter,
COPWATCH. They
Black
will
Lives
let
Matter.
me literally write COPWATCH in there.
Nice.
Woohoo!
All lives matter. Black lives matter.
All lives matter.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah. Dude, you know they're messing with white people too all day long. They mess with, you know what? Just because I do what I do, how many times do they investigate me?
Well, I mean, considering what you do,
Yes.
I could see that.
A lot. Yes. They literally tried to put me in jail for 6 freaking months because I did a story on their corruption.
But don't
Serious.
you think Black Lives Matter also is beneficial to white people as well? Because the thing
correct.
is, if you find the biggest offending of a problem,
Right.
and you solve it there,
Right.
the chain reaction effect is that you create rules and regulations that benefit everybody.
Right. Well, if you
Because
look up,
when you say all lives matter,
Right.
you kind of blanket
Right.
cover it, say like, well, you know what, status quo isn't
Right.
so bad since
Right.
everyone is kind of in the same boat.
I
Right.
can endorse what he's saying.
Right.
Because when you think of the civil rights movement in the 1960s,
Right.
it didn't benefit just black people. It benefited a lot
that
of white
is
people
true.
too.
That is true.
Just because of that. More
Okay, I'm going to say what he
white
did.
women,
What he just said.
more
That.
white women.
I'm going to say it that way. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's true. When you pull, I know that for the percentage that they mess with you, you are correct. It is more on black. I agree. But I've been doing this for 8 years. The horror stories of what they've been doing to white people too. It's white and black. Like we were just discussing. Look what they did to the white guy that was riding a bicycle with no lights. They let a dog eat him for 2 minutes.
But I just saw the poor
2
guy.
minutes.
I just saw this poor guy.
Right.
This older guy was marching, and he wasn't even doing anything. He was just walking, and the police pushed him.
Yes, I saw
And
that he broke. Yeah,
and
they
then-
are
and
in
then-
trouble
and then
big
he-
time.
And then he spit on him.
It was
That was
disgusting.
horrible.
Oh, I've never met him personally, but I know the COPWATCH guy in Sarasota. Look up his channel. It's called Chan for Sarasota. He just filmed a cop doing knee on the guy's neck. He got it on video. The guy is suspended.
Oh, good.
Yes, this is stupid. Why? Where does it say in their training manual, thou shalt kill them, cut their blood supply off? It's disgusting. So anyways, the wife is going to kill me. You guys are awesome. You better email me. My email's on there. And donate. And donate. And vote. You're the perfect person to ask. Now that you've seen all these people here, are you going to stop policing for profit? Elect me and I'll stop this bullshit. It's not supposed to be a war on the people. Where the fuck does that say it in the Constitution? Where? Where does it say make pot illegal? Where does it say get a fucking tank and knock their shit in? Where does it say I'm going to brag and blow the door in? You're fucking disgraceful. You're fired if I get elected. Fucker. Fuck you and your mother. Are you going to finally stop policing for profit?
I'm sorry.
Are you going to finally stop policing for profit now that you see the people are rising up nationwide?
Say that again now.
Are you going to stop policing for profit?
I'm not engaged in any of that.
You're not?
I'm only here to direct traffic,
Oh, all right. Right. Are you going to quit policing for profit now? Are you going to quit policing for profit now?
What?
Quit policing for profit now.
Black lives matter! Black lives matter!
You at least are nice, man. Are you sure you have no comment? You're just going to keep policing for profit? Seriously? So now that you've seen the people have spoken, are you going to stop policing for profit and fucking with people, eating people with the dog, illegally investigating me?
I'm not investigating.
You're not? No comment?
You're doing my job.
So across the country, people have finally risen up after 8 years of me doing COPWATCH, waking them up. That's pretty good, right?
Well, we're not here to entertain you.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I hope you get the message. So, by the way, you guys trespassed me from here. So where is the property that I can't be on?
I'm not sure right now.
Okay, where would the property be that I can't be on? What's the PUNTA GORDA? I can't be in the building?
From the building, right?
Yes, so can I be in the driveway?
I would say you're perfectly safe where you are.
Okay, so that's a hint. All right. Are you going to stop policing for profit now? Especially you? Are you going to stop policing for profit now? Running for sheriff, buddy. We're going to arrest criminals like you. Are you going to stop policing for profit now? Are you? Are you going to stop policing for profit now? Are you going to stop policing for profit now? Are you? You're not? Hey Sheriff County, this is Sheriff County COPWATCH. I am using any video here with under fair use if you have criticism, reporting, teaching, etc. And please donate. I do not make money from YouTube, and there are different ways to donate in the video links. Thanks.